Peace, family. Hotep. Amen. So moy B. Black power, power to the people, power to all people. You now rocking with QP, the preacher, the priest, king. And welcome to Humanity Inc. videos. Yo, we coming here today to tell black people how black people could get land. Yes, this is true. Black people can get cheap land easy. Or should I say inexpensive land easier. Yo, I just bought this property. It's about 1.5 acres. It's viable land. I cannot wait to put my family homestead on it so I can move them out of the city. I can provide for all of our needs and then we can build our empire. I put $1 down payment. Yes, that's right. $1 down payment for 1.5 acres. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. That's right, y'all. So I just got my first property. Now, those of you who have been watching me from the beginning, you know that my thing is buy land, take care of all of our needs on that land. Like when you get the land, you gotta make sure you take care of the food. You gotta make sure you take care of the water. Make sure you take care of the clothing. You're already taking care of the shelter because you shelter on the land, right? And when you buy the land, you put these like renewable energy, self-sustainable type of homes. So it could be, excuse me, earth home, earth dome home, adobe mud home, hempcrete homes, container homes, shit like that. On my first land, my first property, I'm gonna put two shed home. Well, I'm gonna put one shed home, one big shed home, maybe 2 stories, so I could fit me, my wives, and my children in it. Then I'm gonna put a guest house so I could put my moms and my sisters in it. That's gonna be the first property. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of homestead and stuff. So I want to do aquaponics, set up aquaponics, different type of fish, different type of produce, and I want to grow a whole bunch of moringa trees. Now with the moringa trees, like 10 of them is like a rack in like 2 years, $100,000. 10 of them is like $100,000 in 2 years. So I don't know how many I could fit, but I'm gonna put mad fucking moringa trees. I'm gonna put a pool back there, a basketball hoop, like half court, and put a 3-car garage. 3-car garage so I can work on the so I can work on my cars. I like to work on my cars myself if I can. So I'm gonna do that. Here's the blueprint. Well, the blueprint, because I drew the shit out myself, like. But 1.5 acres you could do a lot with. Check it out. So yeah, like I already got, I guess it's like basic blueprint that I basically drew out. So yeah, right here you got the main house, like basically coming right here you got the main house, got the guest house, got the garage, got 3-part garage. And no, I'm not gonna be having anything fancy, but I want to be able to work on my cars. Then you got the backyard, you got the pool right here. We got some moringa trees. This get you a couple $100,000 a year if you grow these right. Like 10 trees to get you a rack, I think. Yeah, 10 trees to get you 100. Yo, chill out. 10 trees to get you 100 a year, 100 every 2 years. So you could plant a whole bunch of moringa trees and start growing those and harvesting those certain ways. This right here is the aquaponic levels. Whiting fish, catfish, salmon. You can even do aquaponics for lobster and shrimp. And I don't even know what type of produce we go put on top of that, but that's definitely something we could do. Make it so that my family has everything that we need for the year and then sell some more. Make it so that these moringa trees, we could use it for us and we could sell that and make bank. You know, just a tree house for the kids. There's a lot of play area. This paper doesn't even do it justice. I guess the scale that I did it on doesn't even do it justice how much 1.5 acres is. But that's just a little something, you know. And I also want to put like a basketball hoop up there as well. So I already did like the I guess the amateur blueprints. But yeah, and this house, this would be like I'm gonna use this as a shed home. Give me a 2-story shed home. Make sure I have enough a space for my wives and my kids. The guest house, I'll probably do the guest house with like 2 containers and like do the guest house with 2 containers and then move my mom and my sisters in, you know. And that's just the blueprint right there. Anything's possible, man. Anything's possible. You don't need millions of dollars. You don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars like they told us. Like, we got to get back to nature. We got to get back to God. The first thing we need to do is buy a valuable land. Buy a valuable land so our family can live on it. For your family to live on there. Take care of your family's needs first. Once you take care of your family's needs, you already won like half the battle. So yeah, that was just something I put together. It's not basically up to scale. It's still gonna be even more space left. But I got this property by putting $1 down and paying the closing costs, which was only a couple $100. How did I find this information? My boy Dragon helped me with this shit. Yeah, my boy Dragon. So make sure y'all subscribe to his channel, yo. He got 2 channels right now, I think. Got this one, and he got this one. So make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Dragon Manifest, yo. Now I have an extensive list on how to get these properties, right? Of course, you gotta do your due diligence, make sure these properties is good, make sure we don't have a whole bunch of taxes, all that yada yada shit, right? For those of you who don't believe me, this is just a snippet of the contract that I have. Yeah, so customer, Quentin Price. That's my government name right now. I'm actually gonna change my name. I'm gonna change my last name because I'm named after a nigga that's not even my daddy, but that's a whole nother story. But right now my government name is Quentin Price. I reside in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Those of you who don't know, now you know. Go to the next line. I crossed out the first name, but the second name, Goldberg. That's the manager of the company that I'm doing business with. Yes, he's a Jew. He's a Jew. Of course, you know Jews own that. They own everything, bro. They own a whole bunch of land and they selling a whole bunch of land. So I got an extensive list with a whole bunch of Jewish people, with a whole bunch of Jewish families that they are a whole bunch of Jewish families that they basically sell the land, right? And you can get fucking 0.2 acres to 50 acres. It depends on what kind of land they selling, where they selling it at. This is legit shit, bro. This is no bank, no credit check. You wanna know why? Because we don't. That's why I be trying to tell y'all in my videos. I don't exist in the world that they set up. You can't exist. This is a slave society. You can't operate in a slave society. First, you have to I'm not even talking about no moral shit, but first in your mind, you have to know that you're sovereign. And when you know that you're sovereign, you have to move like a sovereign. So this shit, buying land from them, no credit checks, you feel me? No banks involved. That shit right there, that's moving as a sovereign. Because sovereigns don't really deal with the whole credit aspect of everything. Yeah, sovereign's gonna have good credit. They're gonna have good business credit to conduct business. But when they dealing with shit like this, like, yo, what's up, my nigga? What's up? What's up? Like, what's up? I got you. Boom. That's it. You make a deal. Like, it's just that simple, bro. Fucking poor people, slaves, they gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta fix my credit. Oh, I gotta fix my credit. Now, I'm not saying don't fix your credit. I'm not saying don't have good credit. Because me right now, me and my boys, we building up business credit. Because we want to operate as a corporate government. That's a whole nother story. But I'm talking about as you become sovereign, bro, you got to do things in your sovereignty. You can't be attached to a slave society. So I told y'all, get land, take care of your family needs. Once you take care of your family needs on the land that you own, bro, you are sovereign, bro. You sovereign. And then if you take the knowledge that you've accumulated over the years and put that into your sovereignty on your family's land, bro, you're a millionaire in a year, bro. Y'all think it's a game. It's not a game. That's what I've been working on this whole time, is getting land. My boy Dragon, he helped me get the fucking land, bro. Now, make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Dragon. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Dragon. Now I have an extensive list on a whole bunch of Jewish families who actually selling land, no credit check, no banks involved, right? Minimum down payment, minimum closing costs, right? My consultant's fee is $100, and that $100, that's cheap, and it's gonna keep going up. It's gonna go up again next month because I was asking for people's help for over 10 years. Nobody wanted to help me. They wanted me to go get a job, go work for the city, go work for the state, go work for the federal government. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not doing none of that shit. What am I doing? I'm building my businesses. I'm going to make my family self-sufficient. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I have this contract. Oh, I didn't even finish going over this contract. Go finish going over. Go finish going over this page. So yeah, so my consultant's fee is $100. I will help you find the type of land that you want, and certain states that these Jewish families are offering it. That's Florida. Sometimes you have something in the Carolinas. Sometimes you have something in Tennessee, Arizona, New Mexico, California, Alaska. They got a couple things in Hawaii, Texas. Yeah, I said Arizona. I think I saw some Utah properties. But it depends. They get new properties all the time. They get new properties every day, every week. People's buying properties. These white people was coming over here. They buying mad freaking properties because, you know, Bill Gates bought up all the farmland. I was trying to tell y'all black people that you gotta buy land, but y'all want to make a whole bunch of 101 excuses, yo. But I will sit down with you, go through the whole consultation process with you. My consultation fee is $100. So that's my consultation fee, $100. Then to get the property is gonna be like $300 to $500. So right there you're looking at $600 to start. I know y'all got a stack. And then we talking about putting a house on it. My boy Dragon put me on to some people that, yo, you could put a shed on your house for just a couple $100 down. A shed home, not like a shed like shed home, but like a tiny home type shit. You could put a couple $100 down, and now you sovereign, bro. You got your land, you got your house, and you hustle how you hustle. My land and my house, bro, is cheaper than my rent. Like, I don't think y'all really get it, bro. It's cheaper than my rent, bro. Yo, bro. My land and my house is cheaper than my rent. They got you living in a slave society. Get out the fucking box. Get out the fucking slave society. I'm offering y'all help. If y'all don't want my help, go to my boy Dragon's channels, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. He does consultations and everything as well. Or consultations and everything as well. He got mad fucking acres, bro. I think the nigga got over 100 acres already, bro. He been doing this shit for a couple years. He's really, really well versed in it. Like, just hit up my boy Dragon. Hit me up. We gonna get into this shit. So back to this contract. So you see the date, May 12th, and May 20th. I think May 12th was when I bought it. I think May 20th is when I got the contract. I got the renewed contract because I wanted them to change some information on the contract, and you could do that too. Because I actually told them, like, I wanted to put it in my trust name in a land trust. I can help you do that too. Dragon can help you do that as well. So I told them I wanted to put it in my land trust. What else I told them? I said my land trust, and I can't really remember the other thing. Oh, I wanted them to reflect, because they had two. The first family that I dealt with, the first family business I dealt with, they had a subsidiary company. So with the county that I bought the property in, one company owned that property, and then their like mother company or their father company owned that company as a subsidiary. You know what I'm talking about. So I wanted them to reflect that information on the contract as well. So that was two things that had them change. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You go installment purchase agreement. You can go down to purchase and sale. Buyer agrees to pay for the property in the following manner. Down payment $1. It says it right there, bro. Down payment was $1. $1 down payment for 1.5 acres of land. Viable land too. Good land that you could freaking live on. Good land that you could grow your own food on. Viable land. Okay? And it's in a state where You can freaking carry weapons, bro. I'm from New York, where niggas can't, bro. You can't legally carry in New York, bro. Moving to Florida now. So yeah, then you go down to the second line. It says $120 monthly installments due on the 10th of every day, and the installments is $289. So for this property, I gotta pay $300 a month. $300 a month for my own shit. Y'all follow me, bro? How much is y'all rent, bro? Well, I don't know. Some of y'all live. So I'm saying, like, yo, some of y'all live in the product. Y'all got facilities. Y'all could do this too. Even freaking Section 8. I'm gonna do a video about Section 8 too. Like, you could buy a house while you're on Section 8, bro. You can buy a house while you're on Section 8. You can get a condo while you're on Section 8. But yo, you gotta get this land though. This land is uber important. And then it says how much the property is worth. Well, how much I gotta pay at the end of everything. $34,681 is my total. Now this property, they're giving me 10 years to pay this off. Bro, I'm probably gonna be done paying that off in 2 years. Because I have a whole freaking game plan set up. And it's not just to finish paying off the property. It's a game plan to set my family self-sustainable for the next couple generations. You understand? I don't think y'all understand. Because I was telling y'all, bro, I gotta go back and watch my video, the plan. I told you what we're gonna do. I told you what we're gonna do. And that's going to make my family uber rich. Any family that want to get down with that, I'm looking for families to basically squad up with so we can form tribes later on, form nations, right? And we don't have to be in the same state. But if you down with stuff like this, hit me up, bro. If y'all want looking to buy land, if y'all really about this life, this sovereignty life, this black power life, you really fun trying to take care of your family type life, yo, hit me up. Hit me up, bro. That's pretty. I just screenshotted this and I blocked out most of the stuff, like the revealing stuff, I guess you would say. So I don't want nobody try to find me and try to scam me. Yeah, so $1 down, $300 for the closing costs. I have about 10 companies that we could work with. Down payment and closing costs are a couple $100. Depending on where you go, actually a lot of places you go, we could find people. We could find people that put the shed homes on it, down on the property for a couple $100, and you pay a couple $100 a month, and it's really cheaper than my rent. Like it should be cheaper than a lot of people's rent. That's that. If you're not on the property yet, there's ways you can make money off of the property, like renting it out for dirt bikers, people that have RVs, people that just want to do camping, like boondock camping. I actually want to start a collective, like a growing collective. The video keeps stopping with the memory card. I don't know why. I'm gonna work on it later. But I want to start like a growing collective, because you know, like I'm talking about the moringa trees. Like 10 moringa trees could get you like 100 racks in 2 years, like, or maybe even more depending on how you grow it. Like I want to start a collective with aquaponics and growing moringa trees. So it's so much things we could do to make money on the land. So yo, if you're really serious about your freedom, if you're really serious about your children's freedom, hit me up so we could buy some land, yo. Hit me up so we could set your family up right. Then hopefully we, like in the future, we could buy land together. You feel me? Hopefully maybe we could build a black town together. You know, anything is possible, yo. But you rocking with QP the Preacher. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all like and make sure y'all share this shit. Don't be selfish. Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Dragon's channel. Peace.